I want to get your take, too. Obviously, you guys have overcome overwhelming odds before. You know, the 0.3% chance that you guys recently had written on the whiteboard. The odds are even harder now. But is that belief still there that you guys can do this?
Yeah, for sure. We never, we're never a team to pack it in. Obviously, as you see throughout the course of the season, we've always been a team to fight. We're resilient, and we're going to keep fighting until it's over. It's not over. They have to win another game. And like I said, our job is to, take it one game at a time and focus on Monday.
Crystal. AD, in these first three so far, what is your feel of what works best or what is most effective in guarding Jokic, whether it's to help defense, bringing a double, drawing him away from the basket?
I think it's just giving him different looks, whether it's myself, Brown, Rui, double teaming, not double teaming down the stretch. KCP, Jamal Murray, Michael Porter, make shots. We did it, I think it was like 4 for 12 or something down the stretch, something like that. So that was the difference.
Jovan.
AD, how do you find optimism in this situation down 0-3 with obviously the tall task of trying to do something that's never been done before?
Taking one game at a time. Come Monday, leave it all on the floor and try to get a win. Then you take it to game 5, game 6, game 7. That's all you can really do. Go back tomorrow or go tomorrow and look at the film. See what can get better, especially late game on both ends of the floor, and then get ready to line them up on Monday and try to keep the season alive.
Dan.
AD, you guys have put so much into getting to this point in terms of 6 games under 500, 13th place, all of that stuff. Do you feel like there's been any mental or physical kind of accumulation to the climb, the extended climb that you guys have had to be on?
I think everyone in that locker room, look at it as, obviously a challenge, but quote unquote, we've done it before. Like you said, 210, 13
games now, or 50 games.
Yeah, we still are. And we got to come in obviously tomorrow and watch film and be upset and be disappointed in whatever the case may be, and use that and use some of the miscues or whatever the case may be, and also some of the things that we did well to apply to game 4. That's all you can worry about.
Dave.
LeBron, what's Denver doing in the series so far that's allowed them to be successful? Like, obviously, you guys faced them in the conference finals a couple years ago. They have all-stars, accomplished players on their team, but where do you think the edge has been for them?
Obviously Jamal was fantastic in the first half today. He got him off to a great start, and even with that, we were only down 3 at the half. I think it's been the timely shots by their role players. Obviously, I think the KCP, the Michael Porter Jr.'s, the Bruce Browns, even Jeff, hit a big-time timely shot today, when we were kind of going on a run. So I think it's been their supporting cast have kind of made those timely shots that's allow them to kind of have the edge.
Melissa.
Hey, Bron, you guys had 0.3% written on the whiteboard very recently, signifying your chances of making the playoffs. You guys did anyways. Obviously, the odds of coming back from a 3-0 deficit are even tougher. But is that belief still there?
It should be. I hope so. I don't know. Can't speak for the guys.
I think we did a good job of that tonight, mixing up pitches and making it tough on them. Obviously made some shots down the stretch, but throughout the course of the game, switching up our pitches defensively and then also attacking them offensively, seeing why he was in foul trouble. So I don't think he was the problem. Jamal Murray got hot early on in the first quarter, and then there are other guys, Michael Porter, KCP, Bruce Brown. I think all of them guys over 15 points. They made some tough shots, some big shots for them down the stretch as well. So, like I said, we go back and look at it, figure out ways we can be better, and then get ready for Monday.
Time for 2 more. All right, thanks, AD.
Leadership perspective, what's the message to your teammates right now, down 0-3?
Just got to get one. It's one at a time. Focus on game 4, and that's all you can really think about. Obviously this game is over and done with. We had some opportunities, but we didn't come through. So just get ready for Monday and just got to get one. And it's one game series for us. So every game counts, obviously.
Jovan?
LeBron, you guys had, I think, a 1 or 2 point lead with like midway through the fourth.
1 point lead.
1 point lead.
Yeah.
Then they went on an 11-0 run.
We had back-to-back turnovers, and they hit 2 threes.
Just
Called
guys-
a timeout. That was the game.
Yeah, I guess what'd you see in that?
That was the game. We had back-to-back turnovers. After Rui went up and made 2 free throws, we went up 1, and we had back-to-back turnovers. And they hit back-to-back threes, made us take a timeout. We never got back in rhythm.
Dan?
LeBron, this team has been in kind of fight for survival mode for
Process and recovery process and get ready for Monday. So my mindset is always locked in as if it's a game 1.
Steve?
LeBron, follow up to that. The only way you can win this is to make history. You've made history so many times before. You know the game. Does that thought even cross your mind that that's the only way you can do it and you'd like to make history again, obviously?
Of course. That's the only mindset for me, for sure.
Last question. Rachel?
What's the biggest challenge trying to defend Jamal Murray, with him in particular?
I mean, once he gets going, it's kind of hard to turn him off. I mean, obviously, he got going from the very beginning. We watched one clip at halftime where we allowed him to see the ball go in because we didn't match up a transition early in the first quarter, and he had one from their left wing by their bench, a wide open shot. And a guy that has that type of rhythm, and we all know, I mean, Jamal is one of those, everyone in our league knows that, especially when he gets going against the bouncing and shooting them, the 3 ball, shooting the mid-range, posting up smaller guards where he can score at all 3 levels of the game, from the paint, from the free throw line and also from the 3-point line. So you tip your hat. He's a hell of a player. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
More to come on Access.
Went uphill basically all season to get to this point. And it's the same thing here. Obviously it's a steeper climb being down